Hello everyone, my name is Cthulhu, and in this video I wanted to address a common question in Airsoft. What gun should I buy? And every time I answer, the first response is about the price, high or low. So it got me thinking, and I want to address the cost of guns in the Airsoft industry. Many people wonder why Airsoft guns can be pricey. In this video, I will explain why, and why you should consider the more expensive rifles. First, we need to start at an Airsoft company and the development of the rifle. The company needs to find a profitable rifle that people will buy. The more complex the design, the more expensive the rifle. In this case, we will use an M4, but even a rifle like the Amoeba Honey Badger replica that functions like a standard M4 requires a specialty exterior build. Next is the build type. In this case, AEG, because it's the cheapest. If the design requires shimming and AOE correction, this will affect the price. Then there is the build quality of the materials, from Chinese pot metal to CNC aluminum, or ABS plastic to Delrin. Then there is the consistency of the rifle, FPS and RPS, which is the air seal quality of the internals, the motor strength, barrel quality, bucking, and hop-up. Next is the external build quality I mentioned earlier. Will the rifle be polymer or metal? Metal is more expensive, obviously. Lastly would be if the rifle is based off a gun company design and has licensing. That will also increase the price. So now you have the full rifle.
So the manufacturer sells the rifle in bulk to a distributor at a 20% markup for profit, who then marks up the rifle at 20% when they sell it to a retailer. The retailer then sells the product to the consumer at another 20% for profit. So let's do some simple math. Say it costs $80 to make the rifle in a factory. The manufacturer sells the rifle to the distributor at $96 to make a 20% profit. The distributor then sells the rifle to the retailer at $115.20 to also make a 20% profit. Finally, the retailer sells the rifle to the consumer, us, at $138.24. Now, though this is very simplified, notice that this is just the low tier. Imagine the high tier. Now, because Airsoft is a niche market, meaning very few people play compared to other sports, companies that are making Airsoft products that don't want to run the risk of a bad sale require an MAP, or minimum asking price. This affects the dynamics of how the retailers can sell the product, hence why coupon codes don't work on those products. Now, why am I talking about this? The focus is the top tier rifles. This is the main reason why I say you borrow or rent rifles first. This not only lets you discover if you like the sport or hobby, the rifles tend to be low tier rifles, so you can tell if low tier is good enough for you to enjoy playing or if you want something better. My belief is that if you love the sport enough, spend the money on the high tier rifle instead of improving a cheap rifle. Here's why. 1. The build quality will be better. The materials used will be stronger and last longer, or not need worry of a repair. 2. The rifle will function efficiently. The FPS and RPS will be consistent, meaning the rifle will perform consistent. 3. The warranty service has better coverage. Because the company is selling a high-quality rifle, they will have a warranty service that is very attentive to its customers. Now you say, why don't I just use a cheap rifle and use better parts? Well, I did that for you. Here's what I've found. We will use the G&G Combat Machine 16 Raider. Color doesn't matter, obviously. This rifle is the industry intro rifle, cheap and effective. Only breaks when aftermarket products are introduced to shoot a higher FPS. We will say the rifle will use the stock spring, so no worries on gearbox cracking. The rifle comes in at $150. So first we replace the copper bushings with SHS 8mm steel bushings. They run for $4 on Brill Armory. You can argue bearings over bushings in the comments below. Next, change out the polymer cylinder head with the ZCI version 2 double O-ring cylinder head. $6 and also on Brill Armory. You should also complement the cylinder head with the ZCI stainless steel ported cylinder. $9 and also on Brill Armory. Next, you can replace the polymer piston head with a super shooter ball bearing aluminum ported AEG piston head for $10.95 from Airsoft Station because the parts are compatible for seal quality. Perfect Air Seal tends to require matching brand parts. Next, replace the stock piston with an Airsoft SHS full steel tooth piston, priced at $14.85, also at Airsoft Station for durability. Next, replace the air nozzle with an SHS M4 aluminum air nozzle with an O-ring, worth $6.75, also at Airsoft Station. Again, compatible for perfect air seal. Finally, buy an SHS Airsoft AEG Gearbox SHIM set, $5.49 off Airsoft Station, so you can correct the AOE of the gear set.
Now with just these upgrades, assuming you know how to do the work, has a parts list price of $57.04. This does not include any odds and ends needed to do the build, let alone the shipping costs. This also would not change the barrel, bucking, or hop-up, or the motor, or external build quality, or electrical components. So in total, the rifle would cost at this point $207.04, just in rifle and minimal parts.
For $199.95, you could buy a KWA full metal KM4 CQB. You get a full metal rifle with precision internal parts and a better bucking barrel and hop-up unit and motor and warranty. If you haven't realized, if you go the custom route, you would break the warranty agreement, so there would be no protection for mishaps. Long story short, if you love the sport, save your money, buy the high-tier rifles. Now this video is just my opinion on the matter, and I would love to hear yours. Please leave it in the comments below, or maybe a build you have done that you feel is the most cost-effective. I chose these parts across several sites, and the three mentioned had the lowest price without consideration for shipping. If you like this video, please subscribe to get updates on future videos. Please check out my team Cerberus Tactical Airsoft on Facebook. Now get out there and play.